Yo, what's up, y'all? In this video, I'll be showing y'all how to use the VSS in PUBG Mobile. I actually learned how to use the VSS from a guy called Jacky who plays PUBG PC. The mechanics in PUBG PC are different than PUBG Mobile, so I had to still do some of the research on my own and figure out how to use it myself, because in PC, the bullet drop is different, and also you can render people farther than like 350 meters. In PUBG PC, you can just infinite render, I think. But I'll link his video in the description below if you want to go watch his video. He has a very detailed video on how to use the VSS, and it'll be like 20 times better than mine. So I recommend y'all going and checking his video out after y'all get done watching my video. Or you can go check it out before, Doesn't matter to me, as long as y'all get to learn how to use the VSS. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Thank you. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. For the VSS, which is a 4x scope, I use 57% for my camera. I use 1% for my ADS, and then I use 111% for my gyroscope. For the VSS, you have 3 reticles. You have the bigger red one, then you have the 2 smaller black ones. You're not going to be ever using the smallest black one, because it is for 400 meters to 500 meters, which in PUBG Mobile we can't render 400. Alright, so in PUBG Mobile we can't render 400 to 500 meters, so you're going to be using the 2 smaller ones. For the 100 meters to 200 meters, you're going to be using the red one. And then for the little small black one is for 150 meters to 300 meters. There's not really much difference in the drop off from 250 to 300, so you just want to use the smallest black one. And you can see it'll hit every single time on the target if you aim it directly in the middle of the target. For 100 meters, you're just going to use the red one. Show y'all. There you go. Alright, ignore him. Oh, that was a bad spray. Alright, so if y'all have ever watched my comp gameplay where I use the VSS, I usually don't shoot people who are running unless I have to. I like to wait for them to stand still. Like this guy, I would shoot this guy and knock him. But say he was running left or right, I would not try to trace him. I would wait until he stands still so I get the confirmed knock. But at this distance, I would usually just pull out my M4 and start shooting him. But say there's a guy at this distance, 200 meters away. I'm not going to shoot him when he's trying to run left or right, because it's too hard for me to predict that. Oh my god, where did you come from? I'm trying to make a video right here, okay? Can I have my skill back, please? Thank you. Can you get off? Okay, you kicked me off. I'll just go over here. Like these training dummies right here, I would not try to trace the dude who's going back and forth that way, because it's really hard to trace something from that far away with the VSS's bullet drops and everything. But if they're like closer and they're not moving, I can easily kill them if they're standing completely still. Like this rock, say that's a guy, I would easily knock him, right? But like if there's a guy moving out here, like far out, and I try to trace him and I miss my first few shots, then like it's gonna mess it all up, and there's gonna be no point, right? Because he's gonna figure out where I'm shooting from, and it's just gonna give away my position, depending on how smart they are. Usually if you're a pro player in comp, they usually figure out where you're shooting from pretty quickly. So in comp, you only get like one chance to knock them with the VSS. Even though it's silenced and you can't hear it, they'll usually figure out where it's coming from, just because they can... What the hell? Okay, just because they can usually like see the bullet. Like if you see a bullet hit the wall here, right? You can figure out that the bullet came from that way, right? So if they're going to be like, oh, he's up on the hill now, so they're going to stay away from the hill. So you usually only get like 1 or 2 chances to shoot a guy with a VSS and comp. Okay. What I recommend doing is coming into the practice room and getting on this table and standing and spraying 100 meters and then standing up, spraying 100 meters, and then crouching, and then just going to 150 meters and just repeat it over and over and over. It'll help your VSS recoil control a lot, because this is what I did for like an hour or two one day. And until I got my VSS recoil control down, that's what I did. But recently I've been sniping a lot with the Carnage because it helps my team out more than a VSS. Because I can use the Carnage to get an opening knock. But I use the VSS when I can't find a Carnage. Oh, that was a really bad throw. But yeah, just come into the training room and repeatedly do this. Hit him, hit him, hit him with a nade. Hit him with a nade. He's like...